What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a video of Delta Force Season 6 for you guys. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video, but as of recording this, Delta Force released Season 6 yesterday. And I'm going to be playing on the new map Fault using the new assault rifle. I believe it is called the MK47, some sort of variant of the AK-47. Give you guys a little bit of a live commentary free using this new weapon, and also a operator weapon class that I'm really not super comfortable with. So we're gonna try and get more familiar with this weapon class. This guy has a launcher, or the ability to carry a launcher. He has frag grenades, traps, all sorts of weird stuff. I'm also going to remove the face cam. Now you can see already off of rip, the scale of the maps in this game are just absolutely insane and intense, and this is no different here with this new one. And this is the new MK, I think it's called, yeah, MK47. It is a full auto weapon. I did use it well, actually no, I haven't used it in the game yet, but I did make sure I leveled it up a bit, so I had some attachments. Brand new weapons are notorious for not having, it's just like Call of Duty, for not having enough ammo in the clip for you to be able to kill at least, like, even sometimes even one enemy, especially if you're inaccurate, you miss a shot or two. But just by the look of this building, I'm not sure, but it might be destructible. Yeah, I guess it is. The destruction in this game it's nice to have, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's nowhere near the level that you get in Battlefield, and it's honestly, obviously, if it's nowhere near the level of Battlefield, it pales in comparison to the finals, which in my personal opinion just has like the best destruction in a game right now. It just looks really clean, realistic, but also like it doesn't completely ruin gameplay in terms of, like, I don't know, you can still climb on the debris. It's pretty nice. In Battlefield, I feel like the destruction's a little bit more chaotic. The finals can be chaotic, but it's not. And look at the scale of this map. I think we are playing King of the Hill. This is the game mode that we're in right now. We are not in attack and defend. There goes a tank, or no, I mean a helicopter. And I also want to mention too, while we're, on the topic of conversation about Delta Force, also, as of recording this, we are closing in on the Black Ops 7 beta. So if you like what you see here, definitely drop me a like and a subscription down below. We will be streaming and giving you guys long form YouTube videos of the beta when it comes out. So definitely want to stay tuned for that. But while we're on the topic of Delta Force, I wanted to mention I recently downloaded and played the mobile version of this game, and I must admit I was blown away by the mobile version of this game. Now, again, I'm coming from, this is a Call of Duty channel mainly. I am a Call of Duty content creator mainly, but again, I dabble in these other games, especially when Call of Duty is not doing well as it is right now. But again, coming from Call of Duty does, or did have a mobile version of Warzone. There is COD Mobile as right now that you can play right now. That's always been a thing, and it's been big, and it's a good mode, or a good little game. But Warzone Mobile was a complete disaster. It was a complete travesty. So I don't know why I expected Delta Force to take after Call of Duty in that regard. That guy completely destroyed me. But something about the aspect of taking a game that is as graphically intense as Delta Force is, that has as much content that Delta Force has, that has maps on this scale, just didn't really, think that the mobile version would be that great, that accurate, that, the large scale and everything. But I must admit everything that you're seeing on this recording right now and for this video, they have managed to make it a mobile game, and it's actually good. It works rather well. Now, the mobile controls are a bit janky, I must admit, but once you play a couple matches, if you're used to Delta Force playing on PC or console, you're gonna very easily dive right into the mobile version. All the content's there, and if you link your accounts, you have all of the content that you have on your main account. That's why I was able to level up this weapon off stream and not on my PC at all. I did it on my phone, and I just think that's, I don't know, that's really awesome. The fact that it's so smooth and seamless, and it works just as well as the PC version. Obviously the graphics are toned way down, but the scale of the map, all of the obstacles, the vehicles. I thought I heard someone there. That's why I was kind of looking at that rock. Another guy completely destroyed me. I'll try to get kills for you guys in this video, I promise. But if anything, this is more of a informative video, as well as, showing off some of the new content that the game has to offer. But oh, what it really does is, first off, exposes Call of Duty for how bad they've been. I can't believe I wasn't able to kill that guy. It exposes how bad Call of Duty has been in a lot of aspects, like the whole cross-play aspect, the whole multiple platforms aspect, the mobile aspect. overall good game. I mean, Delta Force is kicking Call of Duty's ass, and I don't even think Delta Force is by any means perfect. We all know this is a very, very imperfect game. This game does have issues that they, you know, they're working on, they need to address, but compared to Call of Duty, it just seems so minor. It just seems like they could catch up, you know, like they could really get their controller support a little bit more tuned in and release a little bit more content, and the next thing you know, I think this game will have everything it'll need to completely shit all over Call of Duty. But yeah, the mobile version is very, very well done, very well detailed. I was very impressed, and you gotta wonder what Activision has planned for the mobile market, if they even plan to do anything, which I think they might not really plan to release a mobile version. What I think they might end up doing is releasing, because Xbox is partnering with Steam as far as I know, and I think AMD and not AMD, but Nvidia and Intel are partnering together, and they're probably going to make some sort of a DLS4 powered mobile device that should be capable of playing Call of Duty, the console version at the very least, on mobile without the need for Call of Duty making or releasing a mobile version for Call of Duty anymore. It could literally be just like how Delta Force has it, except you could only play on those certain devices. Like you couldn't play necessarily like on a Steam Deck maybe, just because of the security measures might not be there. To be able to play Call of Duty mobilely with your main account and the graphics be at least capable of what maybe even what a PS4, at least what a PS4 and Xbox One is capable of, quite possibly even what a PS5 and an Xbox Series X is capable of. I don't think it's completely out the realm of possibility. I think that if you're buying a brand new smartphone, especially a flagship smartphone in 2025, your phone's more likely than not has at least 120 hertz refresh rate, which is the max rate that I think an Xbox and a PlayStation can put out. And most phones nowadays have, you know, 2K to 4K screens, full HD, quad HD, almost AMOLED displays. So I'm just you know, putting my brain to it a little bit. I'm imagining that having 120 hertz 4K on a mobile device doesn't seem absolutely insane, especially considering Nvidia and Intel will be powering the device. I don't know. I just don't don't see that being too much of an issue. So I think that Call of Duty might have that going for them instead of trying to develop an entire mobile version with mobile controls like Delta Force was able to successfully do. So we know it's possible, but I don't think Call of Duty has to, especially considering that they already failed in that regard anyway. And Warzone Mobile had options for controller support, I believe. Yeah, just wanted to get on here and show you guys a little bit of Delta Force Season 6, as well as discuss my experience with the mobile version. Like I said, I was thoroughly impressed with that. And I'm interested to see what Call of Duty decides to do with your footsteps. Oh yeah, I got him. It'll be interesting to see what Call of Duty decides to do. Do they decide to do what I said, rely on other platforms to kind of make a mobile device that's capable, you know, and security measure wise capable of powering a mobile version of Call of Duty that looks, you know, at least console level with high refresh rates? Or are they going to develop an entirely separate app like they tried to do with Warzone Mobile, which failed miserably, and go that route? Because again, we know it's possible. Delta Force has shown it's possible. I just don't think Call of Duty is going to be able to successfully nail it. I want to talk about Black Ops 7 and more specifically, zombies within Black Ops 7. As of recording this video, again, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload these videos. I'm just intend to get more into my long form live commentary, as well as just giving you guys some recorded commentaries, which those are on the way as well. Right before recording this, I watched the Black Ops 7 zombies trailer, and it featured the new Wonder Weapon, as well as, you know, obviously showing off the new map. I forget what it's called, something of the Damned. As of recording this, it escapes me. I apologize for not having the specific information on hand, but the new map, I mean, it looks really cool. It looks a lot, obviously it reminds you of Transit in terms of scale, but it's supposed to be even larger than that map, I believe. With the addition of I mean, just look at the scale of this map that I'm playing right now. I mean, it's literally an oasis. But in addition to the Wonder vehicle, it's pretty obvious that the map scale of this new zombies map is going to be massive. Going to be larger than anything I think we've ever seen within zombies. And I think that's quite safe to say. And my initial impressions of the zombies trailer were, I mean, obviously it looked fine. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many players are going to be able to play cooperatively on that new map. That will be interesting to see what they decide to do with that. I'm getting literally hit from a tank. Whoa. I didn't hear him at all. So obviously, again, if we're getting the largest zombies map that we've ever seen in zombies or Treyarch history, right? God. Double kill. Fuck, I missed.
Have taken objective Echo.
Yeah, well, we're taking objective D, Delta. Now, am I crazy? Is there weather on this map just kind of adjusted slightly? Like there's fog. Kind of want to go attack F. Let's go see what happens. I'm probably gonna die. Unfortunate. I don't know why my gun's in single fire mode, but it was. Still got the kill. Where's his teammate at? There's still someone here. Oh god. Got him. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it was just food for thought. Like, I'm wondering about zombies. I'm wondering about Black Ops 6 or Black Ops 7 in general. I watched the multiplayer reveal as well as the like strange video that kind of accompanied that, where the developers were talking about some of the details that, you know, the trailer, you know, might have not have, you know, detailed very well visually. So they, you know, discussed some of the other details behind the game. And honestly, in my personal opinion, it didn't seem like those guys looked very excited about Black Ops 7. They didn't seem that excited about the new game that they've been working on allegedly for the past 4 years, 5 years, or however long Black Ops 7 has been in development allegedly, which again, I don't really believe their timeline. It's a little bit depressing, you know. I don't know why there's a lack of energy. Maybe it's because I mean, again, I know the online impression of the game is that Black Ops 7 is going to be terrible, and I understand that, and I know that the developers understand that. That being said, though, even if I made the game and the expectations were so low, if I spent the last 4 years of my life blood, sweat, and tears on that game, I would still be excited about it. I would still show a certain high level of energy surrounding the game and the decisions that were made, you know, surrounding the game, you know, about what they're going to do with the game. I don't know. There just seemed like there was a lack of energy there. The zombies trailer seemed pretty decent. It didn't seem like there was, you know, too much to hate on there. It's just interesting. I just have questions about it. I'm concerned for Black Ops 7, and I think that anybody watching this video should be too. But thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, definitely subscribe for Black Ops 7, Delta Force, the finals, as well as Battlefield 6 content. We'll see you next time.